Did the leftovers blindside Ameerah? Hey guys, nice to see you on my channel. Fans clamor for an all-female alliance to dominate the Big Brother house every season. When fans got their wish, the females started making horrible comments about their co-star, Hale, effectively excluding her from all of their plans. It's been horrible to watch, but karma came knocking on Thursday's eviction episode, and it made for one of the most satisfying hours of the reality series in years. We picked up with the Veto meeting. CBS has been utilizing cliffhangers more of late, clearly a way to get people talking and tuning into all the episodes. As expected, Michael and Brittany removed themselves from the block with their veto, but what followed was utterly bonkers. Turner put Ameerah and Terrence on the block. This was a bombshell to the people outside of the newly formed Leftovers Alliance, largely because Nicole expected to be on the block alongside her festy bestie, Taylor. Nicole was awful to Taylor earlier this week, mischaracterizing her words in what looked to be a thinly veiled attempt to get her out of the game. Ameerah was stunned to be on the block, and Terrence quickly said he wouldn't campaign against her and wanted to go home. You don't always get what you want in the Big Brother house, and unfortunately for Ameerah, Turner had the votes before pulling the trigger on this plan. It didn't stop Ameerah from scrambling, however. She went from houseguest to lock in the votes and thought she was sitting pretty. Nicole was upset about Terrence possibly leaving, so she told him about her being a cop, something we hope he uses down the line to backstab her. We live for the drama, you guys. Turner commented on the harsh treatment of Taylor since walking into the house, saying that the dog pile needs to stop. The good news is that Taylor is a part of the Leftover Alliance, so she finally has a solid group to work with. Ameerah's allies were shocked by her being on the block and vowed to get revenge. At one point, Ameerah found the leftovers talking and took her concerns to Daniel. If you like my videos, please like them and subscribe to my channel. I can't imagine any of them talking game, Daniel said. Everyone's just chilling. Like, that's who's leftover, she responded. If only she knew. At the eviction, you could tell Ameerah thought she was staying, and she looked like she wanted to name names when a vote of 7-4 evicted her. Her allies were in tears because her eviction came out of the left field. To them, it's okay. You got me, Ameerah said as she walked out of the house. Julie then filled her in on the newly formed alliance and told her everything she didn't know. In the end, Ameerah felt like a threat and took it as a compliment they got her out while they could. As has become the norm, we didn't get to see the HOH competition play out. Instead, we watched the house guests rummage through envelopes to earn the privilege of competing in the competition. So, there we have it. Ameerah is out of the house, and the game is shifting. Terrence joined Monty and Joseph's festy bestie crew, which should keep him safe for a while. Big Brother continues Sunday at 8 p.m. on CBS.